Welcome back to the RV Rundown. I'm your host Barry, and this is the segment where we take a quick look at some of the hottest floor plans on the market today. I'm standing inside of a 2021 ATC Game Changer 2917 toy hauler travel trailer. We've got this here on the lot at Southern RV. It just recently showed up. ATC, the aluminum trailer company, is doing a lot of awesome things. This entire thing is made out of aluminum. Even the frame is custom built in-house by ATC. It's aluminum as well. All of their cabinetry, their doors, everything is aluminum. You're not going to find a shred of wood in this. The wall panels are even a composite, so this is Asdel. It's not susceptible to water damage. That's pretty awesome because at the end of the day, you could hose this thing out. But let's get past a little bit of the technical and look a little bit more at the living. As soon as we come in through our front door, we have all of our switch panel right there on the left, so all of our controls are super easy and accessible as soon as we come in. In the hall here, we have access to our bathroom. Bathroom has a big walk-in shower, all of that custom aluminum cabinetry, a foot flush toilet. And notice that we have the decking in the front portion of the trailer here, the non-garage portion of it. It's like a vinyl boat material. So this is also it's not going to be damaged by water. It's easy to clean up. Here in the bedroom, we have kind of a tight space, but you can walk up next to the bed. It has solid surface countertops there, as well as storage up above. There's a spot where we can hook up a TV. They've even given us cool little reading lamps and things like that at the end. There is a big hanging closet here. Let me open that up for you so you can see it. As you can see, there's plenty of room for clothes and things of that nature, and a spot to plug up your phone at the end of the day. Now, the other thing that's cool about this is that it has a pretty well-equipped kitchen. So right back out here in the living space, we have our Norco refrigerator. That's a nice big refrigerator. We've got solid surface countertops all around, and they put covers on both our 2-burner stove and our sink just to give us more counter space. When we need garage space, some of the countertop can fold down and away so that we can get a larger car or other toys in here. And notice that they've given us loads of storage in the form of more of these slam latch style aluminum cabinets. There's a sound system that's built in here. We have a flat screen TV on the wall that's hooked into it. A nice big exhaust fan over the kitchen that's really going to help cycle the air out of here. And speaking of cycling air, we have huge windows that open up wide with bug screens on either side. And then we've got drop down roller shades as well. I like the roller shades because they black out a lot of the light and they're super easy to use. Now, all of this furniture it doubles as a spot that can fold up and get out of the way so that we can use this as a garage. This can even become an extra bed. And then up above, we have a bed on a Happy Jack system that can drop out. All of that is all out before we reach that back patio, which we'll check out in just a bit. But first, let's check this thing out as a garage. And here we go, garage mode. This thing is awesome. Again, because it's an all aluminum build and we're riding on 2 heavy-duty 6,000-pound axles, it leaves us with more than 5,600 pounds of cargo carrying capacity. So loading up a golf cart, for example, is absolutely not a problem. You could get several bikes in here, even a car if it fits, just because we have such tremendous amount of load capacity. As you can see, all of that furniture that was down before is now up against the wall on both sides. Even the countertop that was in our kitchen earlier folded down to get out of the way so that if we did need to pull something bigger in here, we absolutely could. And out the back, now instead of having it in patio mode like we saw a little earlier, we have a ramp that leads right up into this beautiful big garage. Now there are a few other features that I want to show you outside, including this patio back up in its upright position. So let's do that. Let's pop out that front door and go check them out. So stepping outside of the Game Changer, we've got a couple of cool things going on. You can see this beautiful aluminum skin that wraps all the way around, continuing the theme of that aluminum construction. Right here at the front, we have our fuel station. This is linked back to a gas tank that's on board so that we can fuel up our toys on the go. That's pretty awesome. We have a big tray up here that's capable of hosting our generator, and we're pre-wired for it, as well as a large pass-through storage that goes clean from one side to the other. Big power tongue jack up front, 2 propane bottles, and something that they're doing that's kind of unusual that I really think is cool is giving us this spigot out. So at the end of the day, if you do have stuff this muddy, it's easy to clean up because you have access to a hose right there at the front of your camper. There's a door on that other side of that pass-through storage, so you can see it is nice and large. You can get a lot up in there. All of our tank connections are here, as well as our sewage pulls down low there. And we even have a little sewage hose storage there. Where we fill up that gas tank is right here between the axles. That's what pumps back off of that pump that we saw earlier for refilling your toys on the go. Off the back, we have our ramp. This is normally where we would load up our toys, but in this case, it's set up as a patio. The patio feature is super cool with any toy hauler because it's a great place that hangs out at the end of the day. And if you have dogs or small children, you can gate them off up here and keep them in place. There's little cup holders built into it, and they've given us a 3-season tent wall at the rear in order to just close it off and keep some of that heat and air in there. It's also got big mesh screens too, so if it is a real pretty day, we can have a breeze rolling right through. There's load lights on the outside to make loading those toys up and down super easy, even of the nighttime. Guys, if you like this toy hauler and want to see it for yourself in person, come on down to Southern RV in McDonough, Georgia, right off I-75 between exits 216 and 218, or check it out online at southernrv.com. And as always, until next time, happy camping.